Welcome back to Chaos Corner. It's coming up on almost 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. Ronda Rousey had Charlotte Flair tapped out in the middle of the ring here at WrestleMania 38, Night 1, but the referee was nowhere to be found. Took the ref bump, it was over. She tapped out, but guess what? Charlotte Flair reversed it, didn't see it, came across with the big boot across the jib of Ronda Rousey and gets the pin and retains the SmackDown Ladies Championship. Charlotte Flair, the 13-time Ladies Champion, perhaps the best ever to ever do it, perhaps going to be better than her father someday in similar paths. It went on for a while. That was a solid match. A couple of flubs. I'm not here to judge anybody. Both great athletes. Who am I to say anything about Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey? They put on a good match. Night 1, WrestleMania 38. It's me. It's the GOC live to tape watch along. No one else does this. Unique, unedited, unscripted, one man, one show, no bells, no whistles, no green screen, none of what you see is live to tape, actual reality TV. That's what you get here at Chaos Corner. It's been a long night. It's been an entertaining night. We've seen some changes in titles. We've seen some big debuts. And now we're coming up on the Kevin Owens show and the return, the much anticipated return of Stone Cold 316, Austin 316, Stone Cold Steve Austin. So that's what's coming up now. We're coming up to the end. I don't want to get blasting everybody out here. Thank God we got a little soundproofing here at Chaos Corner, but we're going to give a little volume on this one before we come back. So let me get back to the Rousey Charlotte Flair match. I didn't think Rousey would win the title. It wouldn't be fair. A lot of the people in the locker room would be upset. Charlotte has dominated. They have to do something with this ladies division, the women's division in the WWE. We see that Bianca Belair beat Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's title. And now Charlotte, are they going to have a match with Charlotte and Bianca maybe and unify? Do the concept of Roman and Brock Lesnar, which will be tomorrow night? We'll have to see what happens. They have to do something. They have to come back with somebody with more challenges, more competition, sign somebody, get different talent. You're letting a lot of people go. It was AT&T Stadium, Dallas, Texas. They're saying the official attendance was over 77,000, almost 78,000. So we're going to have to check in on that and see what the actual attendance was. I'm going to say if they got 70 or in the 60s, consider yourself lucky. We'll find out. Well, I'm not there live. And of course, they're going to have the Raw after WrestleMania coming up in a couple of nights on Monday night. Because remember, this is only night 1. We have night 2 coming up tomorrow night. It's a Saturday night. That's why it doesn't matter what time. They're in Texas. They're an hour ahead of us. So they're showing the outside of AT&T Stadium. And to wrap up Rousey and Charlotte, I saw a couple of gaffes and misses, this and that. I don't want to be too critical. I'll give that match about a 6, maybe a 7, depending on shrinkage. Well, I know I used that before, but that's what we're going to say right here. It was a solid match. Now back to McAfee and Michael Cole in the announce booth, along with the GOC here live to tape. It's been a good night. They're going over what's going to happen tomorrow night live for WrestleMania 2, WrestleMania Night 2, WrestleMania 38. Edge and AJ Styles. Of course, Pat McAfee himself against Austin Theory tomorrow night. As the boy over here is like ripping off the doors. The Women's Tag Team Championship, the Fatal 4-Way match. We don't have to go through all the different teams that are on there. Do your research. Do your due diligence. They have to do a review here before they get on to the KO show. Bobby Lashley against the 7-foot monster Omos tomorrow night. That's been added. That wasn't originally scheduled. So night 2, Johnny Knoxville and Sami Zayn, anything goes. Not for me, but it's on there. You should see what my boys are doing. is doing right now. Triple threat match for the tag team titles. RK Bro, we know that they're champions. That's tomorrow night. Night 2, we'll be here to cover some of it. We're putting on a lot of content. And of course, the biggest match maybe of all time, it's hopefully a unification match between the WWE Champion and the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. Now, they've met before. It's a winner-take-all championship unification. Let's see what happens. Let's see if Vince actually goes through with it. These two have met before. You guys know that. Do your history, your due diligence. My Maine Coon right now is literally like tearing the wall apart. He's a savage. So there's what they have for tomorrow night on WrestleMania 2. And now they want to go. They just had a commercial after Rousey and Charlotte Flair. They come back and give you the lineup for tomorrow night, night 2 on WrestleMania 38. And then we're back to another commercial. And this isn't on regular TV. This is on the Peacock, right? Let's run over what we've had already here tonight. Thanks for being here. I have a lot of stuff to put up. There's a lot of people on hold. After I get off of here, I'm going to see Showtime Marcel Williams and the Professor Rick Del Santo on the PWZ podcast. They will be live breaking down night 1 of WrestleMania 38. I will go and see Don Tony over at the Don Tony Show. He'll be breaking down WrestleMania 38 night 1. I will, of course, go see the #1 fucking podcaster on YouTube, and that would be JD Off the Script. He will be breaking down night 1 WrestleMania 38, as will the Solid Monster, Fightful. Everybody and their brother and their mother and their uncle are going to be doing this tonight. They all had their bells and whistles set for 11, 11:15, 11:30. Here it is. We're on 11:30 right now, Eastern. Wait, I got to get my glasses adjusted here. It's just about 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. That's why I do this live to tape and do it in segments. Easier to upload. You put it up there. You follow me on all social media platforms, and you get the clips. And I'll be back after this spiritual season because we have a lot of distractions and a lot of things going on out there that there's more important things. There's biblical prophecy, the whole 9 yards, what's going on, wars, rumors of wars, your family, friends, critical, independent thinking. There's a lot of stuff going on out there. This is why we're here, for the distraction, because if you sat back and you thought about too much, get right with the Bible, get right with the Lord. I say it all the time. I've been throwing it here on these episodes because in the last 4 to 5 weeks, I've uploaded coming up after I cover tomorrow night, WrestleMania 38 night 2. And then I'm sure I'll throw something out there. Definitely AEW Dynamite, our live to tape watch alongs that we do here on the regular every Wednesday night. So I'm going to be coming up on 150 segments in the last 5 to 6 weeks. That's why if you're not watching here, I don't know what the hell you're doing. I'm 8-10 minutes in on this segment right here. I may pause it and then upload and go back to the segment. So don't go anywhere. The GOC live to tape. We're posting out the content on Chaos Corner, WrestleMania 38 for the WWE. Night 1. We're just getting going here. I could do this all night, one man, unscripted. Who else does this in this IWC? Who? I do it on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Rumble, Gab, Parlor. I do it all in the IWC. Don't you dare miss it. Come on back. Let's get off this commercial. Let's get back to Stone Cold. And here we go. They're coming back. We're coming back to WrestleMania 38. Don't miss it. I don't want to make these segments too long. I want to keep your attention here, for crying out loud. Yeah, baby. This is what you do. This is what you do to passion. You feel it, right? I should have my own channel, my own network. Well, I do here, but